How important is that to have a four-line rotation on a team?
Well, I think, if you want to be a team that's serious about contending, most teams are deep now, 12, 13, 14 guys. And I think we are. We've had some, illnesses and injuries pop up where Sedzi's had to jump in there, and he's done really well. So I think whether it's our forwards or our defensemen, we feel like we're a deep club, and that we can endure some injuries, we can endure some little adversity here and there, and not have a big drop-off. So I think for the team and the continued consistent success, it's very important.
Had you played with Dubinsky at all when you're in your previous time here?
No, not really, because we're both centers, and Doobie played a lot further up the lineup than I did. But I had a similar, left-hand centerman, Derek McKenzie, similar thing. I played a lot with Calvi in the past, so it's not a new thing for me to play with another center on the line and trying to find our way out there.
That can be an advantage, though, like having two centers on a line. One guy gets kicked out, the other guy can go back in, take draws.
Yeah, it certainly gives you some leeway to be a little bit more aggressive in face-offs. And he's not just a centerman. He's a pretty damn good face-off man. So for me to take some liberties, and I don't have any concerns about him going in there and winning a face-off and doing his job. So it's very it's comforting. We don't have any urgency to switch positions or anything like that. It's a very fluid situation right now.
Chemistry-wise between the three of you, plus like you mentioned Sedzi as well, but it's like, I guess like the four of you, the chemistry, is it coming along pretty quick?
Yeah.
Like where it's at?
Yeah, I think we all know each other, what our strengths are, where we like to play the game down low. We still think we can provide offensively. We think we're all capable of it, and we know we will at some point. But right now we're putting in quality minutes, and I think that's what's important is when we're out there, we're not a liability. We're creating positive momentum. And the goals and whatnot will come. As we play, chemistry will build, and a little bit of knowing where each other on the ice will come.
You mentioned it right off the bat about how important it is to have be so deep, I guess, up front. And you want to look game to game. But when you do look down the line, if you guys do make the playoffs, you got to have that four line to be able to go deep and win. Do you guys kind of have that in mind? Like, we want to be that fourth line.
And to be honest, we don't view ourselves as a fourth line. On any given night, we feel like we can contribute like any other line. We know what our role is. We know what our job is. A lot of defensive situations. I think on paper it's great to have four that you're comfortable with, but we still have to contribute. We have to find a way to chip in offensively, and I think that's where the long runs and the playoff. These streaks like this. Very rarely do you have one line carry, through a streak like this. You have to have contributions from everywhere, and our turn's coming.
Well, that can kind of help the other lines too, just by getting them some rest a little bit, so that you're not going with two or three heavily.
Yeah, well, and I think on any given night, like we've seen our minutes fluctuating from 8 to 14. So depending on how the lines are going, how we're going, we can kind of supplement, some of the workload. But I think again, we're not there just to kind of support. We feel like we can drive the team from the bottom, and with our work ethic and our pace and the way we grind other teams down. So, we expect a lot of ourselves, and hopefully we'll start seeing some of the offense show up here as well.
Last one for you. Since the trade deadline, we've had a number of games here. You guys all, the new additions, kind of feeling like you're part of the group now? It's been long enough.
And for me, a little different. I knew the room. I kind of knew a bit of the culture. But I think the group has been really good at kind of acclimating us and getting us involved. But I would say guys are talking, as normally they would in any other locker room. Guys feel like part of the team, and they're invested emotionally just as much as the other guys are now.